Alright, welcome back to Remnant from the Ashes. We need to go talk to the commander. The commander is best way is this way. Back through the workshop and up the stairs. We've just restored power to the base, so they should be pretty happy with us. We also need to ask Ford about the founder.
Glad to see you got the reactor running. And I see Reggie gave you the dragon heart. He wouldn't part with an artifact that powerful without a good reason.
He told me to bring up the founder.
I suppose his notes would be useful to you. Very well. Reggie may play the old fool, but his judgment is rarely off the mark. You've proven yourself reliable, stranger. I'm willing to help you get on your way.
I will take whatever help I can get.
But I doubt you'll last long out there without help. Go see Rigs and McCabe downstairs. They'll fit you with better gear. Come see me afterwards.
Okay. We get to learn about this upgrading system and get our hands on our class-specific equipment.
Hey, friend. Thanks for getting the power back on. Ford mentioned we should help you get sorted for the city, as a thanks for getting us out of a bind. Maybe we can put your old blade to good use after all. Let me look.
Thanks. Rigs can upgrade your guns and armor with materials, so this is our blacksmith. We only have enough iron to upgrade one weapon. I'm actually going to upgrade the sword. No, I'll upgrade the pistol. Because we're going to be using the pistol primarily. That's without a doubt. That is going to be our primary weapon because our ammunition for the rifle is going to be fairly limited.
Oh, and take this. It's not the strongest stuff, but more protection than what you've got.
That's debatable.
There you go. A bit sturdier. Every little bit counts out there.
I definitely look the part now. Can you spare any more supplies?
It's true. We don't have much, but you did right by us. Best we do right by you. If you need any weapon upgrades in the future, come see me. McCabe over there will help you out with the augments for your gear. But, stick to business talk. You know, she's not much for chat beyond her work.
Alright, so now we've got this. Legend says hunters could see in the dark, hear rabbits sneeze, and shoot a fly off a bird's back. Maybe that's true, but it didn't help them from dying off. The hunters were long gone, but their legacy remains. Humanity owes a debt to those who pushed back against the Root. The Root is the name of the primary antagonist of this game and those monsters we fought earlier. Hunter's boots will help you walk soft and stand strong when you need to. They ain't magic, though. Old hunters got killed like everybody else. So we have an armor set bonus, increases the total ranged weak spot damage, reduces spread of firearms by 20%. So we've got a plus 20 range damage / weak spot damage. That's pretty good. This will come in handy. This will come in later. I'm gonna play later. Anyway, we need to talk to McCabe because she might have something for us. Mostly she's just gonna insult us and call us useless.
So you're the stray Ford was talking about.
Stray?
We got plenty of mouths to feed without taking in random drifters. Apparently taking out a few Root is enough for our commander, though. Ford's gonna give my time to every stray who wanders in. And we're having words. I'm McCabe. I'm the engineer. And you're a pain in my ass. I'm not some scrap peddler, got it? I don't upgrade trash.
Are you always this grumpy?
It's the apocalypse. I can be as grumpy as I damn well please. Let's see what we're dealing with here. From the look of that rifle, you're not getting close to the action. This'll keep those weeds in your sights. That's all you get for now. Get me more components and I'll make more. For a fee. Now get out of here. I'm tired of your yapping jaw.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Good talk. Weapon mods. So they're weapon mods based on how we perform how we kill enemies, etc. Weapon mods are used to augment the power of your ranged weapons. When the weapon equipped, a weapon generates mod power by inflicting damage on the enemy targets. When the power meter is full, press F to activate. Yep. Some weapon mods activate immediately, others activate an alternate fire mode for the weapon, allowing you to shoot powerful projectiles with devastating effects. Weapon mods can be equipped by going into the inventory screen, selecting a ranged weapon, and hitting X. Easy enough. It's automatically equipped to our repeater pistol, but I'm actually going to pull it, and if I can, if it'll let me, unequip, thank you. And we're going to equip the mod there, because that's going to be more useful. Now we need to run back up and talk to Ford again.
Good to see you more equipped. Rigs and McCabe do good work. I hope this will be enough to get you on your way. We can't leave by the gates now, but the founder, my grandfather, gave me this key years ago. He said we should only use it when there's no other choice. Well, we are out of choices. Considering you stuck your neck out for us, it seems fitting you do the honors. Take it. There's a terminal downstairs in the main room. Use the key there. With any luck, we can get the thing running.
And if this blows us all to hell?
Well, here's hoping it doesn't.
Quest item. Oh, here we go. Consumables, materials, and quest items. Iron, the oldest material in the world, or at least what the world is left. So, during loading screens, items will show up. You've already seen some of them. The Datla key, the key that can power the crystal terminal in Ward 13. They say the rusted places are full of secrets, but are there any secrets left that can save us? Yes. Just full stop. Watch this. Complaining about us being stuck? Please allow me to flip this switch. Error code 88. Word 13 commands console. December 15th, 1968. The wards in the atoll have been overrun. We used the crystal to escape, but I'm not sure those things can't use it too. I'm shutting it down, and just to be safe, I destroyed the connection between us and the atoll. I don't think I could sleep otherwise. I know other ways to travel between wards, but, well, I'm the only one alive who has those codes. We should be safe for now. Caution. Attention residents of Ward 13. Do not use the crystal unless absolutely necessary. The crystal attracts the root somehow. It is vital to the Ward 13 remain hidden from their attention. Unless the root are pounding down the door or something, use a different way out. I think this is probably bad writing, but not important. If the root are pounding the door down, try to find me in my office immediately. Initialize.
Read about it, but I never saw it working. This red eye might be our only door to the outside world now. You want to get out of here? This is your shot.
You mentioned a founder?
My grandfather was the commander before me. They called him the founder of Ward 13. He brought everyone to Ward 13 when the root first attacked. He was determined to learn where the root came from. He spent so much time out there, searching. And one day, he didn't come back. I never knew what happened to him.
Did he leave us any clues?
There's a room just outside the ward. All his notes, any hint of where he went, it's there. If you want to reach the atoll, he may be the last one who knew how to get there. Listen, I know this has all been a bit rough for you. Been rough for everyone. But you came through for us. For that, I'm grateful. You're welcome back anytime. Good luck.
Apparently we're loading. Okay, so session is now joinable. So, one of the things that they sold this game on, besides, you know, the Souls-like gameplay, we need to go talk to Ace about stuff, is that this is co-op. It's 3-player co-op. Means a player, a host, and 2 other people. I don't know why they didn't do 4-player co-op. They do actually have a mod for 4-player co-op, but that's irrelevant. And all it does is adjust how the game reacts to you. You get tougher enemies or more of them, etc. It's actually fairly well balanced, especially after it's been patched for a couple of years. Also, every time you add a mod, the weapons design changes. You notice our lever action rifle now has some steampunk crap attached to the barrel. Anyway, Ace.
We did some good down at the reactor. Spirits are way up. Told them I couldn't have done it alone. And that's true. I'm only sorry we didn't find less. Guess my lucky coin couldn't keep him safe. Both gone now. Gotta move on. But hey, if you find good scrounge out in the world, bring it by, yeah? I'll deal you fair.
Let's trade. Merchant buy and sell items for scrap. So scrap is our currency. Upgrade. We'll get to that. But she sells materials. Apparently she can also upgrade guns. That's new. Here we go. He doesn't say anything. That's why he's got the chalkboard. He's mute. He sells cosmetics, and it's for like New Game Plus Plus, so we're probably not going to use him much. Anyway, this is the checkpoint. Yeah, I know how survival mode works. So, one of the things we can do is world settings. We're doing a campaign, adventure mode, or survival mode. The campaign is the game is the story. Storm approaches, root goes stronger. Okay, cool. Adventure mode is going to be useful, not for let me rephrase that. Adventure mode is good for going through other areas that you don't get, and I'll explain that in a second, to get other items. And if I don't roll the right one, I'm gonna... Matter of fact, there you go. We're gonna have to roll a new one. Anyway, we'll do adventure mode if we have to, but we're gonna just travel to the Founder's Hideout for now. I'll explain everything hopefully by the end of the video, but that may not be the case. We might have to wait till the next video before I start explaining shit. Anyway, we're at the Founder's Hideout. This is the only time we will be here in this campaign. Actually, now's a good time as any to talk about that. So, the game uses tiles. It's a randomly generated dungeon system. And it does actually pretty well. So first of all, we get this, Oilskin Tonic, which... Oh yeah, we've got a couple of these. Liquid Escape. When consumed, hero will be returned to the last checkpoint activated. None of this is real. It ain't real, I tell you. This is just a simulation running for someone else's pastime. Not me though, haha, not me. I'm gonna get out. Oilskin Tonic removes infected, that's useful, and increases rot resistance by 30%, lasts 10 minutes. Heroes cooked up this stuff during the Old War might be the only thing that kept the human race from keeling over. Survivor bag. Full bag full of items to help the hero survive, including 3 elixirs of enlightenment, 1 ammo box, 2 oil skin tonics, 3 bandages, 3 blood warts, 25 iron, and 5 inch scrap. Survivors come prepared. This is actually a DLC item. And so is that. Holy crap. Glowing fragments. Rare resources you can use to craft armor skins. Okay. These, again, DLC items. Holding the fragment you see just for a brief flash, multiple realities stretching out to infinity. Each a little different from the last, like a flip book of existence. These allow us to go to Mute and get new, I'm going to call it Mute. I don't think that's his actual name. Get new equipment. Or change our look. Anyway. Board 13 geek card. Quest item. Ford left this in his hideout on the surface. He must not have trusted anyone in the ward with it. When Ford founded the ward, he buried secrets in its walls. Maybe he never meant them to see the light, but buried things have a funny habit of coming back. Read. I'm dying, no two ways about it. Always thought the root would get me or I'd live forever like you, but we can't all be heroes. You're the only person in the world who thinks he can stop the root. You know that? The rest of us are trying to live our lives best we can. Me and Ellen have had to do it without you. I'm gonna tell you to stop, not again. Just don't think you're sacrificing for us. We've sacrificed enough. Always your daughter Nadine. That is Ellen's mother. What is the labyrinth? Labyrinth map towers appears in certain locations. Entrance to another dimension. He's even got a map of the labyrinth. That's a different monstrosity. I think this is a reference to the Kronos. The old church. We'll meet her. And that tells you where the tower is at this time. He's also been doing some experiments against the root. Anyway, we need to break this. Yep, there's a hidden area behind that bookshelf. Come on. The journal. Damn it, Ellen, it's not my fault your mother's gone. Even if I'd stuck around, Nadine would still be dead, and we'd know a hell of a lot less about the root. I'm doing this for her, for all of them. God, she's so much like her mother. Nadine was a grown woman when I started my search to end the root. She never understood how important it was. She clung to the childish idea that the ward needed a father, that what they need is freedom. A better world than the one Harsgard and Neville and the rest of us left with them. Ellen doesn't know how good we had it before. She wasn't there. None of them were. I'm the only one left thanks to this goddamn curse. Evelyn understood though. She wanted the root destroyed so much but Evelyn's gone now. She's gone. Arrow keys. I tried to talk to Ellen again, told her I'd stay this time, make things right. She said don't bother. Damn it, what does she want from me? I'm trying to be here for her, to see things her way. She doesn't want me to chase after the root? Fine, but at least talk to me. There's no room in the ward for me, she says, so I've been sleeping here in my office. I bet Ellen hopes I'll head out on another expedition. God knows I'm tempted to. But no, my daughter's gone, my granddaughter needs me now. There'll be time enough to find answers later. Ellen handed me a letter from her mother today. She almost didn't, but she said that would have made her worse than me. Oh. The letter. I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't think. Root had to be stopped, but that's what Ellen said too, isn't it? When she left us, they have to be stopped. Nothing else matters. Evelyn and Ellen. Jesus Christ, I gotta get those. I have to make sure those are correct. Except it did matter. I lost the woman I loved, and they didn't stop, and now I'm the monster. Damn it, Evelyn, you were wrong. You're wrong. I knew it then, I said so, but how am I any different now? I could still do it. Everything's here. I could find a way to stop the root, but what's the point? What's the point of fighting when the people you care about want nothing to do with you? What's the point of anything? What? Worthless, should burn it, walk into the dark, never return, burn it all. What have I done? It's over. Half a century of notes and data gone. What have I done? It's been months since my last entry, I think. I think I did the right thing. Destroying my work didn't make a difference to Ellen. but it was attempting me to go back, to hunt for a solution that doesn't exist. Now that it's gone, I'm free. I don't blame Ellen for not speaking to me. I'm a stranger to her, to the ward. I can serve them better by leaving. Make a better legend than a leader. I'll give the key and heart to Ellen. I don't need them anymore, but someone else might. Someday, the ward's in their hands now. It always was, I guess. Question is, where do I go from here? Can't stay in this world. I've decided that much. I don't think it'd help Ellen if any people could find me. Anyway, Earth's is rancid with root, but without the crystal, the root mother. They say she's still in the shell of an old church. She knows everything the root does. Hell, she could probably even give me a lead on the root if I just... No, that chase is over. She could help me reach another world, someplace where I can figure out what's next. If anyone can give me an alternate route, it's her. It's time I spoke to her again anyway. I've avoided her for long enough. Oof. Anyway. Some iron. And a suit. The Drifter's overcoat. The problem with leaving your kin is even if you find what you're looking for, there ain't no one left to share it with. It has the Wanderer armor set bonus. Sprinting for 1 second, evading or sliding adds 1 stack of inertia. Inertia stacks increase range and melee damage. Max 5 stacks last 10 seconds. Increases stamina regen by 15 seconds. Yeah, we're definitely wearing this. Drifter's trousers. Some folk get the itch, they put on their boots and just start walking. Most of them don't come back. We got a 3% damage, or 3% damage bonus per stack. Okay, and so we've got, I'm going to go over this now because I've been paying attention. We've got a resistance, -2 blood resistance, a 3 fire resistance, a 1 rot resistance, -1 radiation, 1 corruption, 2 shock, and 1 frozen. Those are all come into play. Also, the game does have a armor weight system. When you roll, depending on the weight of your armor, will dictate how fast you recover. Also, smash everything, especially wood. Ooh. Ellen, I want you to know that I love you and I'm sorry. Sorry for so many things. Words won't fix this. I know that. It's time for me to go. Took me a while from saying to doing, but here I am. I'm leaving to speak with the Root Mother in the old church past the subway tunnels. She'll show me the path away from this world, and then I'll be gone. Goodbye. Oh, that actually gives us a direction. From the ashes, go to the subway entrance. And this is Earth. The city, overgrown with plant life, and almost completely abandoned. Almost. We're entering Fairview. I said I'd talk about it. Talk about the tiles. So they moan. The root moan when they're not hunting you actively. That looked like it hurt. There we go. Headshots count. The repeater pistol is really good. It's a solid damage, good ammo capacity, good range. There's one weapon I do like better. Technically two. But I consider them offshoots of each other. Is that what I think it is? Hey, it is. 2 guesses is what that is. Then you check in cars and other places for resources, because the iron is going to be our crafting resource. So we got to keep an eye out for it. So 3 resources we need to be watchful for, and bullets, iron, and scrap. Scrap is our money, iron is a crafting resource. Bullets actually come in two varieties, large bullets and small bullets. Small bullets go in our sidearm, large bullets go in our long arm. And then there are usable, consumable items that we'll get, and we can slot into our bar along the bottom there. Anyway, I was talking about the maps. The maps all have tile sets attached to them. And so we are going to see quite a few actually, repeating areas. And if that's not your cup of tea, that's fine. Smash everything. Everything is full of scrap. Smash everything. But what the game does really well is it takes these and it kind of shuffles them around. As a matter of fact, if I pull up the map, it shovels them around into slightly different variations, and each variation has a certain number of tile sets it's allotted. So that means that there isn't a set location for, well, it's not true. Each run will be slightly different than the last. So in one, you'll get 2 or 3 areas. For instance, the music playing and this camp, we won't see. We'll see something slightly different. It's a crashed helicopter, by the way. It's a Chinook. It won't be there next time we run through here if we re-roll the campaign or if we do adventure mode. Adventure mode allows you to re-roll a tile set for a specific location. And the game has 5 locations, but 4 in the main campaign. There we go. Those guys are kind of suck because they like the teleport. You missed. You do miss. You missed too. I probably should reload. Now the Root aren't just gonna stand there and getting shot. They don't like that. Getting shot hurts, as we'll find out. Aluminite crystal. That's something interesting. Inventory, materials, aluminite crystals. Very rare resources used to craft boss weapons and weapon mods. It can also be used to reinforce boss weapons and the Dragonheart. Before the Root game, we found veins of this stuff all around the red crystals. Commander Neville had us dig it up along with everything else, figure out how to use it. So yeah, each boss we defeat, and there's several in each area, and you won't get all of them at once, so the game does actually encourage you to re-roll sections or use adventure mode to just pull up to generate a run, essentially. But there's more than one. We're going to be visiting more than one planet in this. But we really should go see that Chinook, because it seems like it's occupied, because I hear music. It's occupied. There's a guy there. We need to go talk to him. He's important. And he actually has a side quest in there that you can use. Yeah, Root don't give a crap at all about, Gunslinger's Charm. It's automatically equipped if you don't have anything equipped on it. But since there's no pause menu, we need to make sure everybody's dead before we go look at it. Increase fire rate by 15%, reload speed by 20%. Marianne was the best shot you ever find. Her boy went missing from Sanctuary one day and she took off after him. This charm was the only trace they ever found. So either that's Marianne or whoever found her body. Hello. Okay. So we've got root, we've got standard root, which are the twin axe guys. We've got the guy with the veil over his face. We've got the upgraded standard root, which is the kind of paler dude. And then we've got this guy. That's the wrong button. This is the Bruiser. That's what I'm calling him. He sucks. Because he can do that. And he has a plate on his face, making headshots almost impossible. Ow. And he hits like a truck, or a bruiser, I guess. Ah, perfect. We can go over that game mechanic.
Oh, it's over.
And your character will tell you when the fight has ended. Anyway. The trait rank menu. So we have 3 traits at the moment. We can spend our trait point. As we kill things and complete objectives, we get trait points. And we can spend them how we see fit. And we have more blood wart, so I can read the description for that. Regenerates 1.7 health per second, last 30 seconds. Made from the red ground up leaves of a plant that still grows in cracks and corners, biting the root just like we are. Sometimes the hardiest plants are kept what keep you hardy. Ugh. Anyway. Breaking shit, the video game. Where are we? Ooh, we're a ways away. So, normally I'd say we'll go to the checkpoint, but we're a ways away from the checkpoint, and we're at a time, so I'm going to call it a video, and we're just going to pick right up here in the next one. I'll see you guys later.